Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Yes, it's been a while. Over a week. And what can I say? Sorry about that. Real life happens. And jaw pain, migraines, and other forms of pain really sucks. Yeah. Anyway, just looking things over here. And it occurred to me, you know, I never did do anything about getting some sheep replaced in there. Oh well, not even going to worry about it now, really. Let's see. There was something I wanted to do something with. I'm going to need some logs, I think. Yeah. And I also wanted to kind of look things over here. Let's see. Farms, which I haven't bothered harvesting at all in quite a while, so there isn't much going on there. And then there's the, well, this thing started out as a what do you call it, a reed farm. Yeah, and then I took out the reeds and put in the bamboo, and I think I'm starting to get a good amount of that going down there. Although I don't think I've ever actually used much of it. And then, of course, there is the main residential level. We've got the security section here. And complete with holding cells. 4 of them. And over here, medical. And I think the idea here is that we're not really, the vault is really not assuming that there's going to be a whole lot of medical problems, except perhaps maybe in some completely and totally hidden from all reality secret lab that I haven't actually built, or various and sundry forms of experimentation might be performed. I don't know. Yeah, but I like the way this thing turns out. It actually looks pretty good. It's probably the best looking part of the whole place, honestly. Yeah. Well, no, it isn't quite the best looking. It's the second best. The best is going to be this toilet/shower facility here. And I'm really thankful that somebody sent the banners in that made those mirrors. That just absolutely made the whole place beautiful. And stop that. And then of course there is the gym/workout room with exercise bikes and treadmills, monitor screens, so you can sit there and watch a movie while you're doing stuff. Yeah. So that's actually worked out pretty reasonable. And then down here, of course, the caged super mutant from some Vault-Tec experimentation. Probably would have been a good idea to have that thing moved to a secure lab location somewhere. It's a thought. And then, of course, Overseer's residence, complete with a view of the mock outside. And the Overseer's private pool. The Overseer's private sauna/steam room/ whatever you want to call this thing. And yeah, that works. Okay. All right. Well, and then there's the other rooms for the Overseer's questionable descendants. Or perhaps alleged descendants, I don't know. And then the kitchen facilities down there that link into a storage warehouse and so on. Yeah. Well, it was something I wanted to do. Okay, one thing I really wanted to do was to get an elevator platform put in here. But I've come to the conclusion that I just can't see a way to do it. I have looked at a lot of slime block elevator designs and so on, and I don't think it would work. Because what the goal is to have a platform that fills this whole area, which, by the way, adds up to 13 blocks. And then have it designed so that when you go out onto it, you can hit a button and the entire platform rises all the way up to the surface. And then when at the surface, to hit another button and have, again, the entire platform work its way back down here so that it's flush with this floor. I don't see a way to do that in Minecraft, and I have looked at a crap load of slime block elevator platform type things and so on, and I can't see a way to do it. There's the limitation on pistons of how many blocks you can move, and then there's all the not only 13 blocks of platform, but all the pistons and slime blocks and observers and redstone blocks and so on and so forth that would be needed to make that work. Not seeing that happening. And meanwhile, this is the experimental level of the population. Also, this is where the Vault-Tec reactor is located. And you'll notice that this wall, that wall, and this wall are shielded, and that one is not shielded. And thus that gives us the first experiment is some poor sot is going to live in this room with no shielding right next to the reactor. And I should have rearranged the layout of it so that the bed was right up against the unshielded wall. And then, of course, there's the very special custom digs that I built for Iskall. An inverted diorite room. I know he would love it because I know he loves diorite so much. Yes, and let's see, we've got another inverted room. And over here we have one that's upright, but the floor is a little toasty. Yeah. But it works. It looks cool. So at least nobody in there will be able to complain about not having enough heat. And, of course, this one is for the fishing enthusiast. Yeah. The aquarium room. I love it. Over here, we have an end room. I think that's interesting. And if it would have been possible to, I don't even know if it is possible to, like, capture an Enderman and trap it in here because of their teleport thing. I'm not sure it's possible. Okay, this room with automatic lights that I believe the lights flash when the circuit comes on, and then when it goes off, they just turn off. And then in here, this is the place that right next to where somebody sleeps, there is noisemakers. Controlled by this thing right there. And here we've got these little trapdoor noisemaker things. And the same circuit goes all the way over here to operate the lights in the next room. So when the noisemaker's on, the lights are on. Which I suppose is appropriate, because if there's noise being made, somebody's going to turn the lights on. Yeah. Okay, so that's the experimental housing. And, I don't know. It might be worthwhile to add some more of them on there. I don't know. And the on-storage system. I know when I started this thing, I had the crazy idea I wanted to filter all of the things. And no way did I get anywhere even close to that. This thing would have to, actually, to filter everything, this thing would have to be huge. And let's see, how are we doing on the kelp situation? Okay, that's still running. And it's turned off. Alright, turn it on and let it run. I actually did get that monster storage facility full at least once. If I recall correctly, it took me about 2 weeks of spending multiple hours per day AFK letting it run. Not something I actually want to do that much of again. That was a lot. Anywho, there was something that I wanted to do that I've actually wanted to do for quite some time, and that is I'm going to use some of this diamond block. Finally. There's like 6.5 stacks of diamond block. Yeah. Anyway, make my way out there to the elevator shaft. And let's see. Hey, it's even daylight. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, doggone it. I should have brought my axe because of all the wood that I'm dealing with. Oh, let me guess. It went all the way down there. Hello. What? All right, well, somebody explain to me what the heck is going on here. I went right-clicked to place that block. And now I can't break that torch. Oh, there it is. And now right-clicking to place this thing, it won't place. You've got to be kidding me. But the lapis block was there. What? Alright, what the heck is this? I have never seen this behavior before. I can't place it against that. What the heck? Okay, this is too weird for words. I can't place anything there. But I had something placed there before. Now I can't place anything here. What? Okay, now that is beyond strange. Oh. Leave. Wandering traitor. You don't have anything I want. Go away. Get. Before I start slaughtering you. Oh. Alright, I don't understand why this is lurking like that. That does not make any sense at all. Anyway, I guess I'll have to figure it out another time. Maybe I can get a piston or something to push these blocks back in where they need to be. They were there. Alright. Anywho, what I want to be doing here is I'm going to attempt to build a sign. But it has to be a little bit larger than life. Alright. Yeah, this will probably do. Alright. Let's see. Kind of guessing a little bit here on my dimensions. Alright, let me get some of this framework put together and I'll be back. Okay, not having a wonderful time because I forgot about those blasted night monsters. I have completely and totally forgotten about them. And I don't have a convenient, quick, easy way to get back inside to where there's a bed. So, I guess I'm just gonna do this. If I go this way long enough, I should run into the actual vault. Yeah, right into the farm. Oh well. Yeah, I'll have to fix that and then take a bed out there with me because, yeah, that's just gonna be really unpleasant. Especially with all this diamond block on me. As a matter of fact, I got a piston. Not here. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, that was nerve-wracking and frustrating, and oh boy, I don't like doing that sort of work. It's not any fun at all. Not to me anyway. And I still can't figure out why this doesn't accept me putting these 2 blocks back. It just does that nonsense instead. And I've never seen that behavior before. Not in vanilla Minecraft anyway. Yeah. So anyway, my sign is complete. And I will tell you right now, before I show you, that it is terrible. It is horrible. And it is probably the ugliest sign that anybody has ever made in Minecraft. In all of the history since Notch first wrote the first line of code. Alright, are you ready to see this horrible monstrosity? Here it is. The message is good, but the sign is awful. Yeah. The bottom line has worked okay. The middle line sorta kinda, but the centering on the whole thing is terrible. And of course, I didn't bother to fill in the whole bulk of the sign. I don't know, I might do it later, but I was running short on the wood. I didn't feel like going and farming more or buying more or whatever. But yeah, there we go. TFC, Lord of the Diamond. Could it possibly ever say anything else? Of course not. Anyway, I think that's probably about the size of things. I did notice something, however. The glass cage here with Turd Muncher in it, gone. So somebody set Turd Muncher loose. Not worried about it. But I just, I just now noticed this, and I thought, well, what the heck, Maybe I should have just changed the glass out for fences or something, because that way the name tag would have shown. Because for some reason I noticed when I put the name tag on it that name tags don't show through glass. How about that? Yeah. Anywho, looks like Doc is having a hell of a time. Yeah, looks like Doc is having a heck of a time here. Falling from a high place, that's terrible. Yeah, he's having a heck of a time tonight. Vexes, Vindicators, and high places. Oh, sorry to hear that. Anyway, I am going to dig down here. I'm going to try one more time. No, I can't put them back. That is ridiculous. Anyway, if anybody knows why it's doing that or not doing that, I don't get it. I mean, I put those blocks there to begin with, and now I can't seem to put them back. Anyway, anybody has any clue, please clue me in. In the meanwhile, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.